Rockin' 5-3, it's AD. You will have your next chance to win yourself tickets to Kaaboo Del Mar before the end of the hour. Right now, though, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are lucky enough to be joined on the show today by Hoyt and Jeff from Sitting on Stacy. You guys won the Kaaboo Discovery Tour competition. That means you are going to be playing 4 o'clock at Kaaboo on Friday on the Tourmaline stage, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So, question for you. You guys are barely out of high school. How long have you been a band?
We've been a band since 2014.
Yeah, we were sophomores in high school when we first started playing. So, yeah, about 4 years.
Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and guess playing a show with folks like Foo Fighters, Jimmy Eat World, Incubus, Post Malone. This might be the biggest thing you've done so far, but is it?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
Out of all the bands that are playing Kaaboo, do you have somebody that you absolutely must see?
Definitely Foo Fighters. At least personally, they're probably like one of my favorite bands of all time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it is really cool that besides bringing some of the biggest bands in the world to Del Mar, like Foo Fighters and Post Malone and Incubus and all the rest, Kaaboo also look after the next generation of local up-and-comers and gave you a chance to be on this bill as well.
Seriously, I can't really think of a better bill. I mean, so many of these bands have had such a huge impact on all of us. All three of us.
What was it like when you found out that you won, and thanks to the Kaaboo Discovery Tour, you would be opening up for Foo Fighters?
We were just pumped. We were like, went home and just like yelled, pretty much.
Yeah. No, we were all just, at first it's kind of like shocked, but then it was just, like sheer just like excitement.
I think, me and Jeff got in the car after, and we like gave each other a high five. And we were like, it's pretty sick.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So if people can't make it out to see you at Kaaboo, is there a place where they can go and check you out at some other point?
Playing at the Echoplex on October 28th, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
That's still in the works. All of our stuff is online as well at sittingонstacy.com.
First and foremost, if you guys started out as sophomores in high school and you're all barely out of high school now and you're opening for Foo Fighters, I would hazard a guess you're doing something very right. So people would be wise to check you out either at the Echoplex or if they can make it to Kaaboo at 4 o'clock on the Tourmaline stage on Friday. But the one question that all of us around the office have been wanting to ask you is, who is this unfortunate Stacy that you guys are sitting on? You're called Sitting on Stacy. Who is Stacy?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I've been meaning to tell this. So, well, me and my bass player were in high school. Before we knew each other, we were dating the same girl. We didn't know that.
Oh. And
then we kind of hated each other for a while, and then that's how we kind of met each other. And that's kind of the story that we tell,
Does Stacy know about this? Like, has she awkwardly come to any of your shows?
We haven't ever talked to her, but I think we've seen her at like one show, and she was in the back with her friends, and she was kind of giving us glares. So so we were like rocking on. We were like, "That's right, Stacy."
The guys in Stone Temple Pilots who are playing Kaaboo on Saturday, they formed in a similar way. Bass player and singer met each other at a Black Flag show back in the day and realized they were dating the same woman. And instead of getting into fisticuffs over it, they decided to form a band. So you're in good company.
No way! Crazy! What the heck? I did not know that.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Sitting on Stacy, we can't wait to see you on the Tourmaline stage Friday at Kaaboo. You'll be there opening up for everyone from Halsey to Foo Fighters to Post Malone to Incubus. The list goes on and on. And if you're doing this now, we can only hazard a guess that we're going to be seeing a lot more of you in the future. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice one.
Check them out online at sittingонstacy.com and win tickets to see them on Friday at Kaaboo Del Mar before the end of the hour. We're rocking a 5-3.
Thank you.